guys, Papa here. Membrane Solutions. I told you I want to do a review for another one of their air purifiers. This little baby right here Membrane Solutions. And the model number here. I always get that model number. You know how it goes. You know how I am with numbers. MS83. Membrane Solutions. I'm going to change the filter in this one this morning. Actually, it shows it don't need it yet, but I'm going to change it, show you how easy it is to change these things. And then I'm going to show you the new model they got out. A little bit bigger unit, I believe. About the same size and size, maybe a little bit more powerful. This thing here has saved my allergies. If y'all remember back before I got this, I'd get up in the mornings, my eyes would be running, red, itchy, tears right down my cheek, constantly rubbing my eyes. I'd make my eyelids raw from rubbing. I'm serious. And these folks seen me doing that kind of stuff. So let's send this old boy one of these things and see what it does for her. It helped. It helped. Since we got it, been using this, and G won't go without it. Her allergies don't give her near the problems they did hers. Mine don't bother me at all in the house no more. Now I might get a little bit red-eyed outside. I can come in the house and get some relief. I love this thing. But we're going to change the filter real quick, and I'm going to turn around here so you can see. You don't need to see me, okay? Look at this filter a little bit. It's so simple to change on this model. You get a hold of it right here on these vents and push. Take this thing out. Look at this thing. Look at that. And when you remove this filter, it shuts off. Automatic. Look at this. Look at that stuff. Look at that. Now let's put a new one in here. This goes on the inside. It's on the outside. See, look at the difference. Look at the difference in them. Okay. Stick right in here at the bottom. Push it back in. Take the case. Very simple. I'll clean this off here in a minute. Just to show you how it goes. Snaps it right here at the bottom. But if I get it right, it'll touch snap right in. And I got glasses on. Snaps right in. Hit the power. And here we go. All of it working. All right. All right, there we go. All right, now listen. I'm going to show you the new one they got. And we'll talk about it for just a few minutes, okay? This baby here, though, you can't go wrong with it. I think this one other one here that they offered is going to be just as good, if not better. Let's check it out, okay? This model is about basically the same size as the other one. This is called the Pure Air Purifier HP9. That's the model number, HP9. And I like what it says on the box here. Stay simple and stay pure. I like it. Now listen, these folks, when they send this thing, it's packed in here. There's no playing around. It's not falling around here. It's packed in there well. And if you'll look, there's a phone number you can call if you have a problem. The address, so you can see it's just not something that's sent to you and there's no way to talk to them. Okay? Air Purifier HP9. Now let's look at it for a little bit. Okay. Now the filter on this one is in the back, but you can see all the controls here. You got the on and off. You've got the speed. You got a lock, you can lock it. Keep folks from messing with it. You got a timer, and you got a sleep if you want it to come on a certain time and go off. Okay. And on the back, we turn around the back. Then we're going to talk about it in just a minute. I'm going to show you. It's real simple. It comes right off, so just like the other one. It's got a different filter for it that we're going to put it on here, okay? So hang on. You got this filter here, and you got these tabs on it. So it's going to go right in here, just like this right here, and close in just like that, okay? And then the front will go on it. Okay? Very, very simple. I'm sorry, I don't drop it. Hang on. Little legs right at the bottom. At the bottom, go in these two holes. Very simple. It snaps right on. There you go. Removing the filter will be the same way. Okay? So turn it back around here. Okay, it's taking the air from your room in through the back, through that filter, and blowing out this very clean, fresh air on the top. This also helps take away the smoke odors, which you know when I cook, guys, or I don't smoke. G and I don't smoke, so we don't have no cigarette smoke odors. But when I cook, sometimes I smoke the house up. And I'll make sure this thing's on before G gets home. Take some of it out of here. All right, I'm going to read some things to you about what all it does. So hang on. I'm just going to read you a few things about it. The HP9, which this is the model we're looking at, features a high-efficiency particulate air filter, HEPA, H-E-P-A, an activated carbon filter, okay, which captures particles with a diameter greater or equal to 0.3 microns. Now listen, guys, macrons have got to be little, okay? Because you seen that filter I took out of the other. They're little. It's designed for indoor use. Keep it out of the direct sunlight and keep it on a flat, dry surface. It goes on to give you all the operating guidelines, which we don't need to talk about all that right here. It plugs right into your regular wall socket. It gives you all the directions, and we're going to talk about some of the things this thing does, okay? It starts operating when the on and off button. You set your fan speed. You use a timer. You use a child lock button, keeps the children from messing with it, and the sleep mode. You can have it go off, you know, or whatever, whenever you want it to. Okay, now listen, here we go. Talk about what all this thing I do. Okay, this here product here, Pure HP9 Cold Catalyst Air Purifier for big, large rooms, anti-formaldehyde HEPA filter. Talks about it a little bit. Says has a 4-in-1 advanced filtration system. It's for big rooms, high efficiency up to 1,600 square feet. Multifunctional smart big room cold catalyst air purifier. Extra quiet, ultra quiet sleep mode. And this thing here, this room here that we're in right now, my bottom floor is only 1,200 square feet. So you see this one unit here is going to do this whole bottom floor. I may take my other one upstairs, just for upstairs. It's almost equal amount size up there. So it's going to work out good. But this thing, it just filters out 99.97% of contaminants, and including allergens, fine dust, pet dander, pet hair, pollen, mold spores, cigarette smoke, odors. Just goes on and on. You know, guys, I was just sitting here thinking, this thing here, it says will cover 225 square feet in 15 minutes, 900 square feet in an hour, and 1,600 square feet in 2 hours. So I had to cover this whole house in 2 hours time. I think it's pretty doggone good. It's multifunctional, 3 optional fan speeds, low, medium, and high. Has a timer for 1, 2, and 4 hours. Auto off, filter replacement indicator, child lock. Child lock prevents this operation. And the noise level, you can't even hear it. I'm not even going the decibels or whatever. You can't even hear this thing. And I'll put a link on here for it. And also, for you guys, this was hanging with Pawpaw, there's a 15% discount, and there'll also be a link for that too. So if you're thinking about getting something, take a lot of this stuff out of your house, this is the way to go. If this one is half as good as the other one, half as good, we're in business, because that other one has done so much for us. All right, guys, good morning. I left a little bit out of my review yesterday, so I had to cancel it, and I'm going to add the part I left out. Just, you know how it is. Anyway, they asked me to show you JR6. It's just a small version of the big version, but it's made actually for like an office. You know, if you work in an office, or probably a bedroom would work, bathroom, wherever you want to put it, I guess, work. But it's for a small space. It does the same thing, and it's packed in here real well. They package things where nothing's going to get damaged, and they come with directions. And the thing about the directions, they're easy to read. Okay. All right, let's see here. 1 second. Now, the JR6 Air Purifier. That's small. Very small. Very simple to use. You got your switch here, turns it on off. And you got high and low blowing. It takes the air in through the sides. There's 2 filters in it, 2 small little filters in each side. They're inside here. Simple to get to. On the bottom, here, turn that, the bottom comes off. Very simple. Little tabs here. You pull that filter right out. There you go. Another one on this side. Now, okay. And the filters go right in here. Now, when you put them back in, you want this black side up to the inside, and this being on the outside wall, and you got your little tabs, so you're not going to put them in backwards, okay? And you just slide it in there. Very simple, okay? Very simple. And then, the bottom, strap back on, and snap, there you are. Little rubber feet, so it won't slide around your desk. It won't scratch your desk. And it's made for a small space, an office. It would work in the bedroom, it would work in the bathroom if you wanted it. It does the same thing as the big ones do, just on a smaller scale. So if you're looking for something for a small area, it'd be awesome Christmas gift, or just a gift, someone you'd like, or for yourself. Got this type of plug on it, and the little back, the end plugs in right here in the back, okay? There it is. I'm gonna plug it up and show you how quiet it is, okay? So hang on. There you go. Hit it twice, low speed. Hit it again, you got high speed, okay? Very simple. Very simple. It blows good out of here and it sucks in good here. You can actually feel it. Sucking in and you sure feel blowing out, okay? The JR6. Like I say, it does everything the other one does, except just on a smaller scale. So if you're looking for a smaller one, for a bathroom, bedroom, or your office, this is it. Take all the motors out of that space. Take smoke out of the area, someone's smoking or whatever. We're just keeping it fresh, you know. Okay, that's the JR6. Now I'm going to add that to this other video that I made, and I'd forgotten left this out, and we're going to get it to you. Ready Pure. I love that. It's an awesome little thing. So I'll catch you guys later. Hope you enjoy this. My eyes don't water no more in the house. I don't have no red eyes, tear eyes, itching eyes. And it's all because of this, because this is when things changed, is the day we hooked it up. And I'm sure this one is going to be just as good, if not better. So I'm going to try to put this thing out to you, and I'm going to put the links on here for you. And if there's any more information I can find on here that you might want to know, I'll be right back. Okay?